Case file: murder victim Friar Fellow, 19, died whilst painting a portrait of Laura Fellow, 58. So maybe you could drop something down?
It's an illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Wait, what? This looks a lot like a knife. Yeah, well, whatever, let's talk to her.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
Oh, the voice acting is awesome.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk...
Correction. You do not need to talk to me.
Oh, no? How come?
Because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes...
Yeah, I'm
So,
afraid we must.
could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
So that's Fifi.
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow. I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone
so
began
that's
banging
her
on the
room.
door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. So, let's see, what do we have here? Here's a weird painting. It's probably another... Oh, it's... Who's related with whom? She... Yeah, they're in love with each other. We already know that. What is with her and him?
Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
Oh, okay.
That's just the face you make when you're thinking.
When did she do this?
Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
Yeah. Oh, and that's her.
That's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that. Do I?
What the hell
It
is
looks like
this?
a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it?
Ah.
I'm not sure this is a microscope.
Well, it's a key, of course. Horizontally slide the four magnifying lenses to the correct position. Okay, this doesn't magnify at all. This makes stuff a little bigger. Okay, this seems to fit. What about this? This looks
got it.
pretty...
I'm impressed.
Oh, first try.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
Oh. Secret diary. A well-used book resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device. Can we use it? Is there anybody in here? Yes. Cool, it's her.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Ah, okay. Shiny statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards. Well, this doesn't look like the shards from the colors, really. Oh. Whoa.
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude! Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist. Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the
Okay.
afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling.
I still wonder
It was
what's
like
with the bird.
something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had
What?
happened.
Why?
She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever
Ah,
seen her
wait, she
angry.
was crying because
dragged
she
her out
forgot
into the
about
hall.
her.
My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
I wonder
Is
whether...
that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
Here, the photo.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
Fifi's loyalty to Freya is unshakable. This is mine.
Yeah, I know.
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
Okay, interesting. So Freya recorded that. Some melody.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like
it's
this?
piano.
Literally anybody?
Really?
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
Let's go. Ah, maybe we can exit the Moonlight Garden now. Oh,
There's
is
something
it
about
locked
that
too?
diary we found in Fifi's room. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
I already did ask her. Oh! Oh, this is
your
new.
diary,
Cool.
Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation.
It's a
Very well.
diary.
A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written in here?
and this particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
Oh, it's somebody else's diary.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
Oh, wait. Here's the diary.
Let's take a closer look at this.
It's the diary. This blue book is somewhat similar to the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya. It's not somewhat similar, it's the same thing.
This blue book is the
Yep.
same thing as the
We
secret
got the
diary,
ping.
which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and
Cool,
you kept
we
it
found
locked
the second
too.
clue.
Why would I do either of these things?
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something,
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
All right, Fifi unlocked.
Finally. What's in there?
It's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soulbearer works. Impressive little thing. I have two now. Need two more. Found my way into the middle, surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them all 5, eyes blacked out. Despite everything, still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company. What the fuck?